Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of A Bully Father, Theodore Roosevelt's letters to his children, with a biographical essay and notes by Joan Paterson Kerr, narrated by John Mcdonough and Nelson Runger.
David McCullough writes in his foreword, "Get action. Seize the moment. Whatever you do, enjoy it," his own father had said. And Theodore Roosevelt took him at his word, packing more into one life than any 10 men of average metabolism, and enjoying just about all of it all of the time. Incapable of doing anything by half measure, he embraced every part he ever played. Scholar, suitor, soldier, cowboy and bear hunter, husband, politician, President of the United States. But that of being a father most especially. He took on the role for his 6 children as if life depended on it, his and theirs. He wanted to be all that his own father had been for him and then some. He adored children. He adored the whole time of life called childhood. And as Joan Paterson Kerr writes in the delightful pages that follow, he had no intention of hastening his children out of childhood. But then it may also be said, neither did Theodore Roosevelt himself wish ever to depart that blessed state any sooner than necessary. The youngest of our presidents, in fact, he remained the youngest in spirit as well. He was exuberantly fond of any number and variety of household pets. He joined in pillow fights, picnics, relished ghost stories in the dark, bedtime stories, stories of any kind. "You must always remember," observed his friend Cecil Spring Rice, the British diplomat, "that the president is about 6. Nothing, not the experience of war or the death of loved ones, not the passing of years or the burdens of high office could extinguish, even subdue for long, the ardent vitality and imagination of the child within." Years after leaving the White House, in explanation of an extremely hazardous, ill-advised exploring expedition to Brazil that he took part in, he said simply, "I had to go. It was my last chance to be a boy again." He was the kind of father who, at the dinner table, would serve the youngest child first, or who, when their mother was not looking, would cut the icing off his own cake and slip it to the nearest child.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?